My office building, some of the various equipment and everything I have. Turn on the light. Got a little video studio. Turn off the flashlight. My A1 Operator Club. That's an award I got in ham radio. Computer viruses. That's the first U.S. book on computer viruses. I wrote it. This is a book I wrote on Turbo Prologue, which is in Portuguese. I also, of course, published it in English. Some of the awards I won, I got awards of all kinds all over the places. Books, I got lots of books. And lights and stuff. My awards from Vietnam and my U.S. Army service. And so forth and so on. But in here, my office, is where I have my ham radio. It's only 100 watts, but as I said, I've worked 193 countries. So what I'm going to do is turn on the radio. Oh, I hear some signals, SFT8. And bring the computer up. 2 screens. And first thing we're going to do is bring up the rig control, the software that controls the radio, Ham Radio Deluxe. And that will bring up my logbook where I keep track of everything. Come on, logbook. Well, the stabilization works nice. Those are some of the stations I've talked to. That's good. And we'll bring up the DX cluster, which will tell me if there's anything really interesting on. And, 40 meters. Okay, that's PY0FW. I happen to know that's Ferdinand de Noronha. It's a oh, there he is. It's an island out in the South Atlantic that's owned by Brazil, but it counts for ham radio purposes as a separate country. Now on this, but a lot of other people trying to call him. We don't call right on top of it. We don't call right on top of the guy because then nobody else will be able to hear. But a lot of people are calling on top of him. Oh. Put it on CW mode. Well, I need to concentrate to do that. And there's a couple of stations from India spotted. I might be able to hear them. I've talked to India before. So anyway, this is just basically a test of my camera. As I told you, that's some of my books. I collect Encyclopedia Britannicas and lots of other books. including some I've written. This is an old book. I think I wrote it in like 1991 or something like that. 93, no, 1994 or something. This is Random House. They did computer books for a while. So anyway, I've written over 100 books and published a lot more. This one's on genealogy by the internet. It was a pretty good seller for me. And that, I'll get focused, the little guy there is me in about 1948 in front of the house where I still live. The other people in there I don't know. I just used some old pictures.